Hello, this is Prince of Somnia, and welcome back to more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. In the last episode, in the last episode we were chasing after a core crystal thief who made off with Rock's core crystal, and in this episode we're going to help them by taking out some bandits. But first, between episodes, I managed to unlock two new rare blades, Gorg and Boreas. Now, Gorg's a water elemental great axe attacking blade, so I'm not too interested in him, and even if I was, there's a better water elemental attacking blade that we can get later on in the game, so yeah, we're just gonna pass him by. But Boreas! Oh baby! Oh baby, Boreas! Boreas is really good.
Yep, just leave it to Boreas.
Mostly because he happens to be a rare blade, but also because of his abilities. So let's take a look here. So we've got absorb critical damage dealt as HP, which is already really good. Restore damage dealt when a special connects, which just means it restores damage outright when the special hits. And then this one restores damage, percentage of the damage dealt to the entire party, which is really, really powerful. Practically a lifesaver. I didn't have Boreas in my first run of the game, but I did have him during my walkthrough run of the game, along with another blade that maybe I'll get, maybe I won't, but I would love to have them both again because they were a really fun combination to play around with. But yeah, Boreas is just really damn good. And what makes it even better is that Boreas' affinity chart is extremely easy to unlock. There are two ways, first to unlock his key affinity instead of getting trust. What you need to do is travel to the Goldmouth warehouse in Argentum, which I'll get to later in the game, and fill up a food stash with certain types of food. And when you do that, you'll be able to open his affinity chart up. And from then on, all you have to do is just use food items on him, or with his pouch items, and you'll pretty much just be set. So yeah, I can't open the Goldmouth warehouse right now, because it takes either fat stacks of cash or certain field skills to get through, but trust me, when I get there, we'll get there. Anyway, you've also got heals the party when defeating an enemy, increases evasion rate, chance of knockback when attacked. It's just so good. In fact, let's get, do we have a drink on us? I don't think we have drinks on us. Nah, we don't. But yeah, I used Boreas in my guide playthrough. That would be my second playthrough through the game. And yeah, he was pretty damn good. I didn't get him in my first playthrough until pretty late, but oh well. But yeah, that's another example of where I'm going to be using a rare blade that we got through the gacha system, just because I happen to be lucky enough to get them. But if you don't happen to have Boreas, then you'll just have to use your regular blades. By this point in the game, by the way, you should probably also have since you can engage 3 blades starting at chapter 4, you should probably have as many blades as you can engaged on your party members. You can leave Rex alone for now, but you'll definitely want to have Nia have at least 3 blades. I personally really recommend having, Dromark you have to have, but I also recommend having at least one other either Twin Rings or Bitball Blade, just for Healing Halo, Healing Circle. Otherwise, your third slot, you can either have it be another Twin Ring Bitball, or you can have it be a Knuckle Claw for launch. That one's up to you. Generally speaking, having another Bitball or Twin Rings is a better safety net, just in case you're getting in a bad spot, but there are some Knuckle Claw rare blades that are actually really damn good, and I would recommend using them. Ones to watch out for, and I'll just put them on screen right now. If you find Cora, she's really, really good to use. She's not only strong, but all of her specials do some pretty decent healing. And yeah, that one really helps out. Another one is Dahlia, which I'll also put on screen there. She's not just powerful, but has the added benefit of being capable of breaking multiple orbs during a chain attack, which is super powerful. Although she tends to be on the rarer end of the spectrum, so don't count on that one too much. Those are like the particularly noteworthy ones, but there are, of course, other rare blades that you can use if you find them.
Has many amazing places in it.
Anyhow, let's head on over this way.
What the...
Well, this is quite the unhelpful obstruction.
Hey, isn't this the same as that thing we saw in the blowhole with Van Damme?
Indeed. It seems to be the same phenomenon.
In that case...
Yeah. We just need a little help from Rock. Van Damme, mate. Hope this is okay.
Rex?
Alright, and now we'll be forced to open up Rock. Yeah, this is why I did a little bit of Blade opening between episodes, because I kind of figured we would be forced... I knew we would be forced to do this, and I knew it would forcibly save my game, and I wanted to have the episodes cut in such a way where I would lose as little footage as humanly possible in case the recording gets corrupted or fails. So yeah, let's unlock Rock's Core Crystal.
My name is Rock!
Apologies. Force of habit.
And there he is. Although I actually think Rock comes with the same core chip as what you gave him when Van Damme was still around. But alright, Rock is a wind elemental attacking blade with dual size exclusive to Rex
Rock,
from here on out.
Pleased to meet you.
Not only that, but Rock is also the only blade in the game that Rex can equip that lets him use smash arts, basically, to smash enemies.
All right! You really did it!
Rock.
So, you are my new driver. Bit of a scrawny one, if you ask me. But, oh well, it's good to meet you.
He talks kind of like Van Damme, eh?
Van Damme? Who is that?
Oh, right. You wouldn't remember since you've been reawakened now. He was your old driver.
My old driver? Ah, so my core was passed down to you.
We could have stolen it.
I didn't sense any guilt in your words.
You're a perceptive one, all right. Yes, you take after your old master in more ways than one.
Listen, Rock, we need your help. Reckon you could clear the way for us?
This stuff? Of course. Nothing simpler.
Alright, so like I was saying before, we've got Rock on our side now. It's the only blade in the game with an art that actually lets Rex use the smash status ailment, or effect. So now we can actually use all forms of the blade combo, or all steps of the driver combo as well as blade combos, which is really, really handy. Since Rock is so important, basically, for smashing, I'm just going to keep him there for the rest of the game. We're pretty much just going to use him from here on out, so yeah, it really sucks that Rock is the only blade that Rex can smash with, but oh well. Incidentally, if you were curious as to why we couldn't do anything with his affinity chart in the last chapter,
I see, indeed.
it's because what you need to do for Rock is raise the Merc group rank higher and higher in order to unlock more of his affinity chart. Otherwise, you just won't get anywhere with it, so Yeah, that's another kind of annoying thing about using him, but oh well. But yeah, he comes with the same chart progress and all that stuff, so it's really, really handy. And if you're on New Game Plus especially, he keeps everything, so don't worry about it.
My asthma, schmiasma.
With my
Away!
skills,
The wind is my mate.
Wow! That hardly took any time at all.
I did say it was a simple task.
Thanks a bunch, Rock. Rock?
Tell me something. My previous driver.
You mean Van Damme?
Yes, this Van Damme. What kind of a man was he?
He was incredibly strong. He looked kind of scary, but he was kind, too. And he saved my life. It's thanks to Van Damme that we're all standing here now.
I see. Then I think I'd better protect you all, too.
Huh?
To carry on my driver's will, as best I can. That's the path I feel best befits a blade.
Oh, Rock.
Alright then. Sorry, I just had to check a thing here. Alright, let's head on and ignore these squirrels because I don't care about them. I only care about the boss fight coming up ahead. So let's head on over here to the Brigands' hideout and take them down.
So what's the plan? Looks like there's quite a few of them, and they have blades too.
No time for complicated plans. Don't worry. There'll be no match for us.
I knew you'd say that. But hey, I'm not saying you're wrong.
Just remember, we're not here to kill anyone, so mind you don't go overboard.
Was Rex not going to avenge Village?
There's more than one way to do that. Right?
Well, if you say so.
understood.
Right. Let's go. All of you, put down your weapons. You're not gonna harm that city.
Who the hell are you punks? We ain't got time for a bunch of kids!
Hold it! They're drivers and blades. Now I get it. The city hired you, huh?
What do you think?
How'd you find out about... whatever. Hey lads, let's slaughter these brats! We'll make an example of them! Yeah!
Alright, it's time for Driver Party versus Driver Party again, except this time, instead of 2 attackers and a tank, they've got attack, a tank, and a heal. Anyway, starting off here, we've got Benjamin the Brain, who's the healer of the party. You probably want to take him out first, but it's likely that the Great Axe of the party is going to force your attention away anytime soon, so yeah, that's just something you're going to have to deal with. Yep, there we go. Well, let's just finish him off. I have no idea how to pronounce any of these names, nor will I ever be able to. Let's just burst him down. Ooh, we're getting beat up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go for the art here. And now we're going to switch to rock. There we go. Yeah, we don't need to use our Wind Knuckle Claw to finish off the blade combo anymore because now we've got Rock by our side, who is way stronger. We don't have any topple on it, so yeah, we'll just have to deal. It looks like Mia just switched to a new blade. Ooh, yeah, now we have 2 wind blades. You can actually use a combo with them. Yeah, now we can use Wind, Wind, Earth, or Wind, well, we don't have Wind, Wind, Earth, but we can use Wind, Wind, Earth. Anytime you want, Tora. There we go. Nice. That's the really nice thing about having multiple wind blades, is that you can pull off crap like that. That's one advantage of having multiple blades of the same element on different party members. It's not a good idea to have them on the same party member, but it's a great idea to have them on different party members because most elements combo off each other. Yes, there we go. And now let's switch to Rock and finish the job. Maybe give him a level 4 special. There we go.
Right on it, Rock. Crimson Storm!
That's his life. Boom! Got him. Alright, now all we have is Menacing Joe over here. Menacing Jojo? Oh, he's got evasion. Crap. Here we go. Oh, I should mention that the first 2 arts, Cyclone Smash and Wild Scythe, I think they're pretty similar to what Vandom had, whereas Wing Smash is like Vandom's launch art, except Smash instead of launch. Also, his auto attacks when equipped to Rex are pretty much the same. I can't confirm or deny if they're faster, but they definitely feel faster. I gotta admit. Let's hit him with that fat sandstorm topple.
Awesome. Not yet. Sandstorm topple.
Great! That was well done! What would you have me do?
Yeah, I think he's pretty well finished.
Flame Nova!
There we go.
Well, we managed to beat them, all right. But what now?
Ah, right on time.
Oh, I get it. That's why you asked the kids to call them here.
It isn't us they need to answer to. Right?
Leaving them to the authorities. A wise decision.
I suppose we should probably leave then. It's not a good idea to be here when the military arrives. Let's go.
Yeah, let's move. So you see, considering the situation, could you let them off the hook?
I'd hate to deny a request from you, Rex. And I can see these kids have had a hard time. What do you think?
Well, I suppose I did get my ship back safe and sound.
Hey, how about this? Make them work for the guild and get them to work off what they owe that way.
What?
These brats! Are you saying we should make salvagers of them?
I think they show a lot of promise. They've got pretty quick fingers. Right? Come on, you know it makes sense. They're poor little orphans with nowhere to go. Are you really just gonna turn them away?
You sure know how to twist a guy's arm. All right, I'll do it. I'll sort out the details with Papunen. But it's just bed and board for now. Got that?
If you want paying, you prove yourselves first.
You hear that? I hope you don't mind.
Wow.
Right then, work hard, you rascals!
Aw, that was actually really sweet. Alright then, and that's the end of that little saga. Basically just an excuse to get us Rock and, I guess, characterize Rex a little bit more. But once you finish that, I think right about now, usually, is when something else happens. We've got this beastly core crystal to unlock.
I am Wolfric! Driver, use my power! Crush your foe!
We've got Wolfric! He was the blade that belonged to that giant spider monster we fought earlier in Chapter 3. And with that, we now have all three of the blades I'm going to be equipping on Rex for quite some time, honestly. Now the nice thing about having Wolfric, he's a Mega Lance user, and those weapons tend to be really, really fast, which is really, really nice. They're nearly as fast as Aegis swords, and they're nearly as easy to cancel out too, so it's really handy to have. I equipped him on Rex because the game, to an extent, really expects you to have him, and it's easier just to have him on Rex earlier, even though I told you before not to resonate with Rex. Wolfric is the sole exception to this, and I do recommend you resonate him with Rex as soon as possible, because his field skills are just too good to not have as early as you can. You may notice there his affinity chart is completely full. He has super strength, earth mastery, and focus up to level 5, all of which are tremendously helpful. So yeah, that's really, really nice. Now again, we could take a stop and do a little bit more side questing right now, but I'm gonna keep holding off on that as long as I possibly can, because there's still a little bit more I want to do in terms of story progression before we actually do all of the side quests. Oh, the side quest episode is just gonna pile up to the moon! But anyway, we're gonna head off to the Empire of Mor Ardain via Goldmouth Flight Deck in the next episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. See you guys then!